Kia ora Star Wars fans, welcome to Middle-Aged Kiwi Man collecting Star Wars videos. Just a real quick video for you today. Just wanted to show you a couple of vintage collection figures that arrived today. Still waiting on my Razor Crest. It cleared customs 4 days ago, so I'm really hoping it'll be here soon. But in the meantime, I'll just show you what I got today and hopefully you enjoy it. So I'm really stoked with this package that arrived today, so thanks very much to KC, who was selling some vintage collection on the Facebook group. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I have been after this Weequay for so long, and I got such a good deal on it. I was going to rip it open and chuck it on my skiff, but then look at that, it's absolutely perfect and minty and unpunched, so VC107 Weequay. I think I'm going to have to keep this carded until the inevitable re-release by Hasbro. The reason I say inevitable re-release, if you have a look across the top there, Ahsoka's coming, Obi-Wan's been re-released, the Imperial Guard's been re-released. I'm not sure about Lumat, but Nien Nunb is definitely about to be re-released, so that makes me fingers crossed that we'll be getting this guy again. Super popular. And then another couple of the Rogue One Stormtroopers, which is quite topical today because they've just announced that they're releasing a brand new original trilogy Stormtrooper, which is going to have a holster for the blaster, and it's also going to have rocker ankles, so it's going to be pretty much definitive, and it's going to come on a Star Wars card, which is pretty classic. Be really happy to have another couple of these. I'm going to rip those open. I've got loads of them. I don't know if you collect the card backs, but so I'm sort of up to maybe about 19 of these, and they were never available in store in New Zealand, so these will become obsolete. But I still love them. Love Stormtroopers. I have Stormtroopers everywhere. But a couple of places where I've got my VC140 Stormtroopers. One is in my Tantive 4 playset, so I'm going to chuck one of them in there. Nice little pose there. Stay up, man. I realised I was just filming the door then. Anyway, oh, there he goes. So put another one in there. And another place I have loads of these Stormtroopers is at my sort of Rogue One / Mandalorian display. And one of the things I really love about this figure is not only the head sculpt, which is outstanding, but also the hinges at the wrist mean you can get some really accurate shooting poses. So you can have the wrist cocked down, it's holding the rifle, sort of like some of those guys there. Cool, so one of the fascinating things about vintage collection figures is on the back they actually have a production number, and it's right down the bottom here on these ones, and you can see this number is 93541. So the 9 means that it was manufactured in 2019, the 354 means it was manufactured on the 354th day of 2019, so it's pretty near the end of the year, 365 days in the year, so it was 11 days, so it was the 20th of December, and so most of mine have that production date on them. Can you see that? Wait, where the hell's that pointing? Oh wait, there. But I have 5 or 6 different dates going all the way back to 90931, so the 93rd day of 2019. So 93rd day, we're looking at 31st of March, 1st of April, something like that. But anyway, they were produced on a lot of different days, so I don't know, something a bit random. And finally, I just wanted to talk about my Weequay. I just love this figure. I love the card back. As you can see, this is my only vintage carded figure. And it's really faded and the bubble's yellow, but I love it. It's a classic 77 back. I used to love ticking those off when I was a kid, even though I only had one other Star Wars figure. I still ticked them off. This is just so vibrant, so bright, unpunched. And from back when Vintage Collection actually showed you a whole bunch of other stuff, and look how small the legal crap is. tiny, more about what are the other products you can do. So really super stoked with that. So like I say, I'm going to keep it in the packet because it just looks wicked, and I'm pretty confident they're going to re-release it at some point. Very popular figure, needed with the barge and the skiffs and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thanks very much for watching. Chuck a like if you liked it. But other than that, may the force be with you, and ka kite.